How you doing? Welcome back to another Chill Talks episode. Today we're going to be talking about how to treat yourself well, and treat yourself enough to where you can treat others the same. Rewards in life are so important because it gives you the happiness, the dopamine response to where you are excited and you are rewarded for the hard work that you have put in. It's very important, in my opinion anyway. If you're out there and you're working on your goals or your dreams and you're really working after it, you're going hard and you're doing whatever it is, maybe you're a gymnast and you're working hard on stretching, or maybe you're a piano player and you're working hard on scales, you're pushing yourself to the limit and you've been doing that for months on end, and you feel like every day you're not getting closer to where you want to be. I've had this experience, and it's not a great feeling. You feel like you put in so much work to where you deserve what you have put in to get. You deserve what you want. The thing is, when you feel like you haven't gotten to the point of success, or received the satisfaction from other people and the validation that you won, or you've gotten whatever you want, you have a mindset of, damn, like, am I good enough? Have I done enough? Like, what is the problem? And you try to find a problem in your life to where you are looking at yourself in the mirror and saying that I can't find a problem. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm just not good enough. The thing is, treating yourself to certain things, like an ice cream on a weekend. If you work out at the gym and you're on a strict diet, you go get, food or whatever, get ice cream, and you treat yourself for how much hard work you put in. Your dopamine is balanced to where it has a receptor of reward. After working so hard through that week, you get that one time to relax and let your body desire what it wants, and you give it what it desires, which is ice cream, just simple. It's the same thing when it comes to playing or instruments and trying to become the best that you can possibly be. You feel like you can't get a label, or your videos online aren't doing well, and you're not getting the validation from people. What I suggest you do is put down the guitar, put down the piano, put down whatever it is you're doing and working hard for, and go outside and take a breath. Go on a walk, right? Go online, watch your favorite YouTube videos, or watch some Netflix, Stan, whatever it is that you really enjoy to do after putting in so much work that you've had that. Maybe it's a cigarette, and you probably quit smoking and you have the odd cigarette and you enjoy having that at the time. It could be absolutely anything. My point I'm trying to get across here is that if you continue to work and work hard, there's nothing wrong with doing that. But when you feel you haven't achieved anything, even though you're achieving things every day by working harder and getting good at a slow pace, because that's the only way you really get good at something, is at a slow pace, and it's very hard to see, but you do get better over time. When you have the thought that you aren't good enough for it and you work so hard, the body, the mind tells you, okay, you're not being rewarded here. So maybe what you're doing is just too much, and you're not going to make what you want. You're not going to get to where you want to be. But the thing is, we have rewards here. We put these in our lives so that we're able to enjoy that we have worked hard this week and we deserve this. And these are things that you do after working a hard job. You got some money in your bank. Hey, why not? I love cars. I'm going to go buy a racing simulator, right? I'm just thinking off the top of my head here, right? I'm going to buy a racing simulator and I'm going to race cool people. And I'm going to do that because I deserve it. So you spend a bit of money. Spend about $600. You buy the whole kit, the set, the gearbox, the brake, everything. You get your PlayStation, whatever, PC, and you start drifting and you have a fun time. People are rewarded by that. There's a certain balance that needs to be implemented into your life when you're trying to reach a certain goal and trying to get to another level or stage in your life. Rewards are very important to balance out what the problems are in your life and what the good things are in your life, both pros and cons. Rewards are that one thing that you say, yeah, I'm going to have this because you know what, I deserve it, And once you've had it and you feel satisfied, okay, I'm satisfied with this. Now, do I need to reward myself again, or do I go back to work? And more likely, you might want to reward yourself again. So you say, okay, I'm going to go to a park or whatever, or I'm going to go to Adventure World, or, any type of amusement park or whatever, or go to the movies, whatever it is. I'm going to go do that again. And you go do it again. Okay, I'm satisfied. Let me get back to work, but I'll start working at a slow pace and then get back into doing it heavy. This balance is what keeps your mental health right. People have a tendency to rely on, if I'm working hard, I deserve what is going to come. And of course you do. The majority of the time, and we all experience this as human beings, especially when you're adults or teenagers, you will experience that you won't get everything you want, regardless if you work hard enough for it. Things take a long time, a very long time to come to you, right? Like success. It takes a very long time to reach it. Any successful person will tell you it takes a lot of hard work and persistence. And if you expect that something is going to come to you in like a matter of days, I'm afraid, but you're wrong. It may stumble across you, you might get lucky, but the majority of the time, you're hardly going to be lucky in that situation. So, this is where I like to bring in this aspect of working hard. So we have the rewards, and we're balancing out both having a reward system and also working hard. Right? So we have that balanced. One other thing that keeps people from saying to themselves, not only without the reward system, but keeps saying to themselves that I am not good enough for something, is because they are outcome dependent. Right? Now let me rephrase outcome dependent. Now what this means is depending that something is going to happen when you don't know it's going to happen or not. This triggers the brain to think, okay, this is going to happen for me. I am going to do this and it's going to happen. 9 times out of 10 it doesn't really happen, and that's just the truth, right? Maybe you work so hard for 6 months at an athletics marathon, like to do a race or whatever, and you've been training, you've been working hard, and you have a broken ankle, and you've been praying and you've been working so hard to just win. I want to win. But then you get there and you run as hard as you can, but unfortunately you become third, or you go second, but you don't go first. And you say to yourself, damn, I wish I came first. What tends to happen there is that you have a humble experience where, okay, you know what, I didn't win today, but I'm going to work harder next time so that I can beat that person, right? I'm rewarding myself every day, remember now, I'm rewarding myself every week or so, and I'm working hard, but I am becoming outcome dependent still. This is what happens, this is what messes people up when they're trying to get to success, because they're dependent on what happens. If you depend on what happens in your life, and you know if it is going to happen or if it's not going to happen, you will sit with yourself and you will say to yourself, right, I just want to stop altogether because I'm sick of this. It's very hard to understand in life that you don't know what's going to happen. It's like throwing a fishing line out into a massive ocean. You don't know what's going to bite it. You don't know if it's going to be a trevally, salmon, cod. You don't know what's going to catch the line. But you must understand that once you throw the line, something may catch it. Because it's happened before. And you may think to yourself, okay, I'm excited because something may happen. I might get some, bite or whatever. I'm not good at fishing terms, alright? But I might reel a fish in, right? And I got a fish. I got a big fish or a small fish, whatever. But at the end of the day, you got something in return, right? Now, whether it be a big fish or a small fish, it's still, in a sense, a reward from working hard. It just correlates to everything that you do in life. The greatest thing for me, my greatest success, is being able to speak to people on how to regulate themselves, to be happy, and to try to achieve the goals and dreams that they want. Right? With that comes with certain things. I have to have a high understanding of the experiences I've went through to explain it to other people, because they will relate to what I say. Because let's just say if I tripped up, somebody said, haha, you tripped. They've tripped up before. So they've identified themselves with what you've done. Now, with the whole thing of outcome independence, that is so important. It's where you throw the line out into the water, and it doesn't matter what catches it. You may not catch anything, but you still threw the line out. You must understand that you don't know what's going to happen. You have to understand that. And with that, there is nothing holding you down like an anchor, saying, if I get this, I'm going to be this. Or if you don't get this, you're going to be nothing. It'll be as, oh, I got this. I'm happy. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, I didn't get anything today, but I'm still happy. And that is what helps you regulate your mental health when trying to become successful. Now remember, again, before I end this talk, remember these things. Have rewards, like a reward system, that you can go and do something and relax and work hard at the same time, and balance it out. And don't push yourself too hard to where you feel like I'm unbalanced, right? Plus, never be outcome independent. Oh no, never be outcome dependent, sorry. Be outcome independent. Be like, okay, I'm going to run to the sun. Let me see what I can find at the end of the beach. That's all I got to say today. Hope you guys enjoyed this talk. Please let me know in the comments section if you have any clues or ideas what else I could talk about, if you have any questions, and I'm happy to help. Everybody have a lovely day.